Hello, my name is John Griffin Donnan, but a lot of people call me Dr.Leisure. I like to make these short videos on a variety of topics: food, fashion, travel. I like to make these short videos and hope you like watching them, but if you don't, that's fine too. We figured we needed quite a range of things treated with the high velocity water focus offered by contemporary pressure washers: brick, concrete, glass, synthetic construction fascia, wood. We might even clean foliage. Without question, hiring a professional service which could provide the expertise, experience, specialized machinery, detergents, and solvents, and perhaps even enhanced water flow with trucked-in tanks. These may be filled with homeowner water when used at higher volumes was simplest. However, for our needs, the jobs are too spread out, and paying for repeated visits would be cost prohibitive. Our decision was to buy a moderately priced, gasoline-powered washer for our own use. In our area, Costco provided convenient options. We bought and assembled their Husqvarna Power washer. It was shipped in a very robust carton, so robust that I later painted it and repurposed it as a shipping crate for my 16 by 20 framed photographs. With a few cut pieces of cardboard, the fit was perfect. Parts for the power washer were carefully cradled in die-cut foam or bent cardboard. In general, these machines all work basically the same. A pump provides the high-velocity jet of water. Ours will be driven by a gas engine, though some, often somewhat less powerful, use an electric motor. Electric pressure washers typically run on household power supply, so they offer a convenient plug-and-play design, starting up at the push of a button. We are happy with our purchase because the parts were well designed to fit together and once assembled created a useful new addition to our home tool kit. Gas-powered models are almost always more expensive, but may be better suited to heavy-duty cleaning than the usually less powerful electric versions. The power afforded by a gas engine can drive a large and powerful pump, enabling these machines to shoot water to higher surfaces, clean heavier deposits of mold and dirt, and sluice off thick deposits of mud and grime. It should go without saying that a gas engine is louder than an electric motor, plus they require the maintenance normal to these units. The force of the water exiting the nozzle is measured in psi, pounds per square inch. Machines capable of generating fewer than 2,000 psi are suitable for light-duty tasks such as cleaning vehicles, muddy driveways, and smaller items like grills and trash cans. Those with outputs of 2,000 to 2,700 psi can cover most medium-duty residential cleaning projects, including decks, grimy patio furniture, and home siding. Anything higher is powerful enough to tackle heavy-duty jobs like heavy mildew, tree sap, and grease stains. The volume of water that comes out of the pressure water is measured in GPM, gallons per minute. The higher the max GPM, the more work is getting done. Combining the PSI and the GPM basically indicates the overall effectiveness of any pressure washer. An article in Popular Mechanics, The Best Pressure Washers for a Deeper Clean, by Alex Rennie and Ray Neerhutson, explained how pressure washers work. The water enters the pressure washer via a garden hose, and this really could be any source. High GPM demand might need more than a hose, and moves through a pump, which consists of a series of 2 or 3 plungers arranged in a line or a circle. The plungers are powered by an output shaft on the engine or from a motor. Each plunger boosts the water pressure sequentially, one feeding higher pressure water to the plunger next in line. The last pulse of high pressure water exits the pump. The water then moves through a component called the uploader. This component uploads water if it gets too hot because the gun's trigger is off. Next, the water travels down the hose to the gun. When you pull the gun's trigger, you send a series of high-pressure pulses of water out the nozzle. It's important to understand that the pump produces cleaning and rinsing efficiencies with high-velocity water pulsations, says Vince Morabit, a mechanical engineer who designed and developed outdoor power equipment from pumps to chainsaws since the early 1960s. Think of it this way. The kinetic energy in that pulse of water is like a chisel being struck repeatedly by a hammer. And since the residential pressure washers also dispense cleaner, either out of a built-in tank or by siphoning it out of a bucket, they clean via the mechanical and chemical means. You apply the cleaner, then rinse the surface. The cycle is always the same. Clean, rinse, repeat. The cleaning agent you use is as important as the pressure washer itself, says Morabit. By selecting the right one, you rely less on the pressure washer's force and more on the gentle removal of grime by the chemical action of the cleaner. We were happy that our machine had big, solid wheels which made it easy to move. Because some forms of cleaners and detergent can harm the pump, I'll be using a separate area sprayer to apply a detergent mix to the stuff we intend to clean with our new Husqvarna pressure washer. We will only need it from time to time, but we want it to last.